Everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for another Black Ink Crew Chicago review, y'all. Okay, I know I'm late, but it was the holidays, so you gonna have to excuse me. But you know I love you, so I have to come back and give it to y'all right here. So, you understood all of that. Lily and Junior have a conversation because things just went completely out of hand last episode at the party, okay? Her little boo came in looking like Mexican Jesus. He was trying to play it cool. Junior was acting like an asshole because he was jealous. He was in his feelings. He was in his emotions. Okay, so he decided to be like a little grimy dude and pull old boy in the back, Plug, that's his name, pull Plug in the back to try to tell him how Lily ain't shit. That turned into an altercation where they had mass security guards. People got dragged outside. Van got involved. People got punched in the face. Junior got carried away. He was clapping like a bitch from the projects. I told y'all this. It was, it was the most. They like lesbians, y'all. They've been breaking up over and over and over again. They've already had this conversation. But here we are again talking about how they're going to leave one another alone. They are not going to be in each other's life like that. They just going to work together. They're going to keep it professional, and enough is enough. And Junior like he's tired of Lily and all her crazy shit. And I'm like, it's not just her. It's her, but it's not just her. She was wrong for bringing dude there, but that doesn't mean that you get to react like a total asshole and have no control over yourself just because you and your feelings like a fucking female. So Van decides because Ryan and his broke arm have not been present at work, he's going to take the reins. And his first thing that he is doing as the new owner in his mind is to bring back Cat. Okay, he wants Cat to come back. He talks to everybody about it. Everybody bucked up for it except for Four. And Four is like, man, look, Ryan and her are not getting along right now. Ryan trying to work on his relationship with Rachel. The last thing he needs is to have Cat here at the job whenever he come back. But they acting like he not gonna come back ever. And I'm like, well, his hand is messed up. It's not like he just not coming to work, period. I mean, he obviously took that cast off like it was super duper easy this episode, like nothing was ever wrong with that fucking hand. Okay, that was suspect, Ryan. But at the end of the day, just because I go on vacation or take hiatus does not mean I no longer own my business. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Nine Mag, but they just cannot get this simple thing down in their minds. And Ryan can't blame anybody but himself because he always lets them get away with it. He'll act all mad about the shit. They'll continue to disrespect him. He'll give in eventually because that's what the family wants to do. And then we back to square one with Van feeling like he runs shit. Van, you don't run shit, son. You don't. You just don't. It is what it is. But he decides it's time for her to come back. So she coming back now. Everybody bucked up. Sit your ass down. In light of that, Kat has decided that she's going to stay in Chicago. She's not going back to LA. And I kind of felt like she was punking out. Her little boo in LA was trying to tell her it happens, but you gotta keep going. But she feels like she doesn't have the support system in LA the way she does in Chicago. And I'm like, bitch, you got a whole bunch of mess in Chicago right now, and this what you want to do? But you know what? Whatever is best for the pockets, I understand. Whatever is best for the pockets. She tries to call Ryan and have a conversation with him, but y'all know he is not trying to talk to her. He is not trying to answer no phone calls. He does not want any text messages to be seen on that cell phone between him and that girl, even though he's the primary reason why most of this was happening, because he couldn't stop telling her how into her he really was and how he didn't want nobody to know. You can't do that shit with females that you actually friends with. You cannot play with their emotions like that, because y'all friendship, including the sex, is going to make them think that the relationship is much larger than it probably actually is to you, Ryan. So this is really mostly your fault, even though I feel like Kat asked for it in some ways because she's just so free with how she fuck with people. Like, he your boss for one. He's supposed to be like your brother, as you keep saying, but you ain't have no qualms about sleeping with him. What the fuck is that about? Just welcomed in this fucked up situation. Ashley and Don have a gender reveal party, and Ashley was pissed off when she found out that she was not having another girl, well, not having a girl, but having another boy. She wanted to have a baby girl. You know, Don has his daughter with that other girl, and she is helpful in raising that little girl, but she wants one of her own. But too bad, so sad, you got a little boy. But you did get a fire-ass push gift. He bought her a red Benz truck. I was like, oh Lord, that is nice. And I already knew, okay? I did not have to see the previews to know that baby mama number 2 was gonna feel some type of way about that. I knew that was gonna happen. Four and Nikki having a conversation in which Four asked Nikki if she would want to have a child with him. And Nikki is like, so yo, bro, I just got a key. Damn. No, not right now. No, my body's still hot. No, nigga, nah. Okay, not next year, not the year after that, or the year after that. All right, cheers. He looked like his face was cracked a little bit. His feelings was a tad bit hurt, but I just kind of feel like you the one that just wanted to get a girl a key. You. So you ready to have a baby now? And he was like, I mean, for real, I want to I want to get married first. And I'm like, oh, now you want to get married first? You look like you were serious. You look like if she would have said yeah, you would have been down for the cause. So Charmaine goes to set for this movie Mollywood with Waka Flocka Flame. She was directed towards the extras tent, okay? She bought a whole glam squad. They told her, baby, we need you to get ready in 30 minutes and hurry it up. She came out there all loud, just stories here. I'm still like, no, that's what y'all get for telling people y'all don't want them to audition, okay? They need to audition, even if you're gonna give them the job, just so they can have an understanding. And the way she came to set, like she was the star, okay? Low budget or not, Nikki, it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look at all. And Nikki, you complaining about it being low budget because you ain't never been in that tight restraint, girl. What? Seriously? A job is a job, bitch. Job is a job. Charmaine embarrassed herself, okay? She kept fucking up the lines. She was dropping shit. I don't know how that ended up looking. I mean, it seemed like when they put it together to cut it, it would be fine. But she was fucking up a lot for it to just be that little bit of line. Say, partner, run me my money for homegirl with the fucked up shoes. Like, run me my money. Where my jank at? So she go home trying to cry on these shoulders, and he like, oh, I'm sorry, so sad. My homeboy is coming over. Get us some ice. She looked sad than a motherfucker that she went in the back and slammed the door. And he was totally oblivious to what was going on. Lily Cobra, Danielle, and Kat go to dinner. And this talk was supposed to be about Cobra and her coming back from Texas and her situation with Velvet. But it quickly turned into Kat and Ryan and all the promises he made and him trying to make me his side chick and being so disrespectful and treating me like I don't matter and I thought I was his sister even though he ate my pussy. Girl, look, I can't even right now. So Ryan, in an attempt to get Rachel back, takes her on a horse and carriage ride. And I was like, okay, why you think that's gonna make it work that quick? That's a step. And that was basically what she told him. His goofy ass couldn't stop laughing because he was so nervous. But it was just like, come on, dude. How many times have you cheated and had to get back in her good graces? You should know how to do this by now. Okay, he kept wanting to answer from her, but she could only say that she would try. It's not always gonna be easy. It's not gonna always be a good day. Okay, but if you want to try, then she was like, I want to try, and I'm just like, I guess. Kat comes back to work, right? And everybody excited, and Ford in his tattletale ass fashion gets on the phone and calls Ryan and tells him that Kat is back working at the shop. That nigga immediately cuts the cast off and goes back to the shop. Total attitude, don't speak to nobody, nothing. Come back out and ask Kat, what the fuck is she doing here? She don't work here no more. I don't fuck with her. What is she doing here? And Kat like, why, Ryan? Why? Because we didn't talk. Like, we need to talk and get past this. We need to talk about. We don't need to talk about nothing. I already know what you did. And she was like, what you mean? I had to get that off my chest. I had to tell the truth. You the one that won't keep lying and being in denial about what happened between us, and I just couldn't do that. And he like, what are you talking about? Why was that so heavy? What we had going on was light. So why did you feel like you needed to get that off your chest like that? Really, Ryan? Really? Light? After you ate my pussy all summer and after you ate my pussy at the lake house nigga. What is you talking about? Okay, every day. And I only kissed your dick, what, one time? Okay, let's talk about that then, Ryan. Let's talk about that then. Since I was so lightweight. No, take responsibility for what you doing. Why y'all letting her be in my face? If I was in her face, y'all be highly upset right now. Why y'all letting her be in my face? I'm not in your face. I'm just trying to talk to you, Ryan. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. So he took something, some keys or some shit and left. And I'm like, now see, you the fucking owner. So why you gonna come in there, get in an argument, get told your whole business out, okay? And then you just gonna leave like a punk. Okay, like, yeah, you left like a punk, son. What you should have did is took Kat in the back and had that fucking conversation with her in private and not in front of everybody like that. That way it wouldn't have gotten to that screaming match of her telling everybody how much you went down on her this summer, okay? Okay, that's your own fucking fault. Talking about it was just a kiss at the lake house. Yeah, a kiss on a clit. Fuck out of here with that shit. I can't wait till next episode, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Excuse this explicit ass video, but this is what they were saying. Okay? Care, bear, share. Shake them tits, shake them tits, shake them tits. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.